Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Love all of you. Welcome to the DNC, the dangerous DNC, dangerous to the non-conscious. I watched a wee bit last night. I got into Hillary's speech, and about 30 seconds in, my wife started asking me to please turn it off. And I said, "Well, I need to hear what they're saying so I can relate to what what to do about them." But yeah, she said, "Oh, okay, I understand. Go ahead and watch it." And then about 2 or 3 more minutes in, as I began to hurl. Oh God, I couldn't help it. I had to turn it off. So God, God forgive me. I did not watch anymore because I just couldn't. I couldn't stand that much vitriol and lies all just coming. It's horrible, people. And the cheering crowds. I don't know how much they're paid, but maybe they're part of who gets to keep their job if the Dems stay in. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm actually I don't fear much. Those that know me know that I will I will walk into the middle of a gunfight and not even think much about it. But this I fear. These people are, oh God, they're so ugly. They're so ugly. They're not them like, well, yeah, that too. It's just an ugly spirit, an ugly, ungodly spirit among them. It it's it's like built to take down our country, and for no other reason. And they think, here's the thing, they think that they'll be in control, but in the God please no event that they do get to take power, in that event, they'll be their targets. I mean, look at Joe. Joe, he's like the top of the. Hey, I'm the guy. I'm the chief. I'm in charge. I'm in. And they say, hey Joe, drop out or we'll take you out. And he says, okay, I'll drop out, and I'll do it graciously, like as if I wanted to. And I mean, he's in fear of his own safety and his own the safety of his family, and that they'll take all of them out. They'll put them in jail. They'll do whatever. They don't really care. They eat their own. And this is scary, kind of. I would say, come on over, guys. There's plenty of room for you here. If, but you know how it goes. I don't know. I'm assuming that Biden will pardon himself and his whole family for things that they haven't even been charged with yet. Before he leaves, he does still have that. Although I honestly, and just take it from me, I honestly do not think that he is going to make it through to November. I think that he will be taken out. 25th Amendment, otherwise, I'm not going to say. I think it's going to happen. I think you're actually, I mean, you take it from here, say this is a prediction. I don't care what you call it. It's not really a prediction. It's just, I think this is what's going to happen. I'm certainly not a prophet in this matter. And the day I become one, I'll let you know. But yeah, President Harris will happen before November 5th, and hopefully President Trump will be after that 78 days after that, however many days it is. But that time period is going to be horrendous. It's going to be horrendous. So I definitely pray that Trump wins, but keep in mind, if assuming that he does, and I hope he does, I pray he does, I believe he will. Any person who would think that it's a good idea for Trump to be in, who does not vote, does not make an effort to get out and vote, I would call at this point in time a traitor, a treasonous person, because what you're doing is you're giving a chance for the cheaters to get in, and they are going to cheat, buddy. They are going to cheat. They're going to cheat, and that's all there is to it. We can overwhelm them. We are bigger than them. We individually don't all know that. I'm telling you that we are bigger than them, and therefore, I'm not asking for a large percentage of us to get out and vote. I'm asking for 100%. I am asking for you to make it your highest priority to get out and vote, no matter what you hear. Yes, no matter what you hear. It's just, I'm going to probably be voting from a wheelchair, and I take great pride in that. And I hope others around me look and say, yeah, we if Rax is going, we definitely need to go. That's all good. Just I do not know how to put this in a stronger fashion. You need to vote. You need to get out there, and you need to get you need to get Donald Trump in there. You just need to. Is he perfect? No. We all know that. That has nothing to do with it. Is he got the country's interests in heart? Yes. Is he going to do things that you're going to question? Yes. Is he going to do things that you're going to question that later on you go, thank God he did them? Yes. Is he going to take a hard stand on the border? Yes. Is he going to get fought by everybody that thinks they can fight him? Yes. You see where I'm going here. You get Kamala in. I mean, think about it. The border czar, immediately as soon as El Bidoni went in, he said, all right, Kamala Harris, you're the border czar. He said it. The news said it. Everybody said it. She did nothing. They said in the news, hey, you hadn't been to the border yet. And she said, I haven't been to Europe yet either. I mean, this is vitriol like who's ever heard before. Then she goes down to, one of the triads. I can't remember. I think it might have been Honduras or Venezuela or what Venezuela, Colombia. I don't know where she was, but she went down there and made a speech and said, don't come. No, don't come. Like, as if that was going to stop anybody at that point. Joe campaigned on Surge the Border. But we're supposed to forget all that. And I'm telling you right now, Rax doesn't forget that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff is, it's treason. Treason. Joe is a treasonous president. Kamala is a treasonous vice president. Blinken is a treasonous Secretary of State. That bald-headed freakazoid Mayorkas, treasonous. And there's a list of them. And it's not all of them, but it's most of them. The one in the dress, the military one, treasonous, stupid, idiotic. And we're falling for this, and we're allowing it to happen. Now, I am not saying that anyone should take up arms and go into the street over this. I'm not going to say that right now. I'm not going to say it. Please hear me when I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Now, please read the Constitution wherein it says to do it. But I'm not going to say it. Just read the Constitution, follow the Constitution, and if necessary, do what it says. And then when all those people who swear, they put up a hand, they say, I swear to defend the Constitution of these United States. It's these United States. When they swear that, They're swearing to overthrow the government if necessary. It's in there. Read it. I'm not stirring up anything. I'm reading the Constitution to you. If I can't read the Constitution to you, and I get banned or taken out or whatever they do these days for reading the Constitution to you, so be it. Come on, I'm ready. Come on. If it's for that, I'm a fan. Constitution, was it perfect? Nothing's perfect. Man wrote it. However, it was pretty darn good. They based it on a lot of things that are very, very old and sacred. And they based it on, let me get this straight. There you go. They based it on not being slaves to a king. They based it on individual rights granted by, guess who? God Almighty. Lord, protect us in this time where we call out your name and say, Lord, protect us. Lord, forgive us. Lord, lead us. Lord, be with us. Turn not your face away from us, Lord. Show us each our duty to you, Lord. That's all I'm asking. And if that constitutes getting somebody upset, then I say go ahead and be upset. Just fine with it. We have millions. I don't know if you understand what millions mean, but millions of military age men coming across our border with no reason to be doing it other than to be a part of a later revolution, coup, terror, whatever it is that they're being called to do. There's no other reason why they're here. And they're here. And they're here, and they're not here to like you. And they're not here to help you, and they're certainly not here to become Americans in the sense of a person who would swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic. And note, to the republic, not to the democracy. When you hear that Democrats talk about democracy, they're wrong. There is no democracy. This is a republic. A lot of people don't get it. They don't understand what that means. Look it up. I could take hours telling you the difference. If somebody's a threat to our democracy, the fact that they're saying that proves they are a fool. A total out and out fool. We have a republic to the republic for which it stands. One nation. One. Many states. One nation. Under God. So we have God, we have nation. A nation under God. Indivisible. Many states, indivisible. We are all a part of this. With liberty, that's freedom. Freedom. Freedom to hurt other people? No. Freedom to live your life as you see fit? Yes. Freedom, so valuable. Only those that live without it know the value of freedom, liberty, and justice. Now, justice. Did Donald Trump receive justice in the last, since he became part of the presidential? No, he has not. Justice for all. That would include Donald Trump. Donald Trump has been attacked on every front. Donald Trump had no need to put his life on the line for his country. He had no need whatsoever. Man could live anywhere he wants, do anything he wants. He does not need to do that. Matter of fact, he didn't take any payment for doing. He just did it because he loves his country. This is a man who loves his country. Do you love your country? Do you love your country like Donald does? Can you at least support the man that loves the country the way Donald does? He loves this country. He loves this country with a passion. Yeah. Liberty and justice for all. Who? For all. All. Who's all? Well, certainly let's start with all citizens, because that's what it's talking about. Now, if you're not a citizen, then you're a guest. And if you're a guest in my house and you disagree with me on every point and would like to see harm come to me, I'm going to tell you that you will be asked to leave my house. If you don't leave my house, you will be escorted from my house. And if you resist, you will be ejected forcefully from my house. You're either a citizen or a guest. Guests do not have privileges of the family of the house. They do not. They do receive honor. In my house, guests are highly honored. Highly honored. I will protect a guest in my house. I will protect a guest in my house with my life. I will not put up with a guest in my house who aims to do me harm. I hope that these analogies are clear. People who are guests in our house with the intention of making our house a friendlier, blessed, more sacred place are totally welcome. We love them. We love all of them. Those who are guests in our house and intend to do our house harm must be removed. And that must includes ask to leave, persuade to leave, force to leave, or killed. Whichever way they want it, it's totally their choice, not mine. I hope you understand this. Vote for Donald Trump. Is this an ad for Donald Trump? You think it is. It's fine. I think it's an ad for our country, the safety of our families, the safety of our friends, the safety of our fellow citizens, the safety of people that disagree with us. People can disagree with you and still be honorable and have I've had some of the most lively, friendly, almost loving conversations with people I vehemently disagreed with. However, they in no way were setting out to do me harm. They just disagreed with me, which I think is great. Discussion, conversation, debate, fantastic. Propensity to do me harm? I gotta tell you, you don't want to go there. You do not want to go there. And there are those who are going there. They can be pointed in the right direction. They can change their mind. They can decide that the right side is the right side, or they can be expelled. I really don't have any more to say about it. There is no other path. So deportation of those who came in illegally is a wonderful thing. Allowing people to come in properly, which means vetting, which means learning the language, and there is a language, and it's not Spanish. learning the history to the point where you understand why our history is important. You learn those things, you swear an oath, you live a good life. You're welcome. You're more than welcome. This country has never, it might have been sometimes. Okay, hold on. In general, this country has welcomed immigrants. This country is a country of immigrants. There's this whole Native American question. I can talk about that. I can talk about that maybe in another issue. We did those guys kind of wrong. On the other hand, they're you know they're not the peaceful savages that we heard. They were domesticated. They had cities. They had tribes, and they warred against each other a lot. But it's another topic for another day. Any Native American who espouses to the tenets of the Constitution is my friend and my brother. Strongly. Anyone coming in, the rest of us, we all came in. Mine came from Ireland and Germany and such, but they came in with the intent to become citizens and to become Americans. I'm an American. I love this country. I love those of you who love this country. If you have it in your heart to harm this country, I have it in my heart to make sure that one way or another you are removed. The level to which that goes is up to you. But I guarantee you, you are not welcome. You are not welcome. You will be removed one way or the other. Now, please, with all your hearts, share this. Vote for Donald Trump. I would say vote with your heart. Right here, heart. Vote. Use your heart. However, not that there's a problem with saying that. Truly, if you think Kamala Harris is the right one, and you honestly believe that, leave me a message. We'll talk. But still, vote your heart. But the thing is, the grand majority of the hearts of this country are in favor of Donald Trump. The question is, will enough of us vote to overcome the cheating? And there are enough of us to overcome the cheating. And it's up to you as an individual. You cannot be the one that said, oh, it's okay, everybody else is going to vote him in. Ain't happening this time, guys. You don't vote, it's all your fault. It's all your fault. So vote. Vote on the day, vote before, vote whenever you think is appropriate. Just vote. I know what I'm going to do. I love every one of you. I'll play you a nice little intro and outro next time. But for this time, I love you. Please save this country. God bless you.